Okay, so I've been trapped in some room. I don't know exactly where I am. I guess I can have a look at the map. Manor, second floor. Guess I'm in a bedroom here. Looks like there's a couple of exits, but they're probably locked. I'll turn on the flashlight and see if there's anything shining. Looks like there's something over here. A charm of saving. There's something on this desk here as well. An Allen wrench and 3 first aid kits. And I'll check the other side of the bed as well. There is a book with an A on it. Today I'm 10 years old and Mummy fell off her horse. She says she saw a big shadow jump up in front of her, which made Sultan rear up. Daddy made a doctor come from the mainland. He says Mummy won't ever walk or see anymore. I wonder what it's like to be blind. I try closing my eyes, but it isn't the same because I know I can open them again. Grandpa Jeremy made a new machine. It's not like all the other ones. It doesn't do much of anything, but it is very funny. You can make photographs that move with it. He told me again never to go near the gate. When I said that Obed and I discovered it when we were playing in the ruins of the fort, he got really angry. I know Grandpa Jeremy can open it up. Maybe someday he'll show me. So this isn't Obed's general, probably somebody starting with A. Sounds like Obed's brother, perhaps. Grandpa Jeremy died this morning. Father's sorrow doesn't seem great. Grandpa Jeremy never told me how to open the gate. When I asked him, he told me that if my desire was true, then I would find a way. Father has forbidden us from going to the fort. He has even changed the combination of the lock to the gate on the bridge. If only he realized Father is afraid of the creatures of darkness. I'm certain of it. He is a coward. He doesn't trust the weapons Grandpa Jeremy made. He said we were going to leave the island and that it was time we started living a normal life. I think Mother agrees with him. I don't want to live anywhere but here. The world of men revolts me with all its triviality. Their preoccupations are so crude. Man is so vain. Grandpa left me a letter and half a photo of us in front of the gate. I can't even remember when he took it. There's a number written on the back, but I can't do anything with it. It's not the code of the control board in the library. Okay. Why are they all so afraid of the shadows of the night? I know one day I will learn to speak their language. I know that one day I will pass into the world of darkness. And then nobody will be able to tell me what I can or can't do, or what is good and what is evil. It's a big day. The construction of my laboratory is nearly finished. I really need it to open up new vistas for my research. Obed is terrorized, but what can this pale reflection of a man understand? The Lords of Darkness are with me. By digging the underground gallery that leads to the tunnel to the sacrificial chapel, I've discovered another way to get to the gate. So I won't have to clear Grand Jeremy's path that my idiot father made inaccessible. As soon as I get my hands on that translation, I'm so impatient, and let's hope that Edenshaw doesn't get it into his head to start telling me how to behave again. I've never understood his real motivations. Grandpa Jeremy held him in high esteem. But I know he is on the wrong side of the shadow, that when the moment comes, he will try everything to stop me from succeeding. I know that when the time comes, I'll have to neutralize him too. I have just reread a few pages of my notebook and realized just how right I've always been. Father should never have gotten between us and our destiny, but in the end he has been much more helpful to me than he would ever have believed. I've made great progress in the translation of the tablets. A new world is going to open before me. It bothers me little that Obed profits from my accomplishments in order to win himself honours in high society. One day my brother will find a wife and have children. Then what? Then he will return to Shadow Island to fulfill his fate. I don't have the luxury of all that time to waste. We live in immense danger, but what of it? We Mortons have lived with danger for over a century. We've mastered it and learned how to tame it. Obed is a snivelling coward just like the others. Grandpa Jeremy left me several leads, but I still don't understand why he never confided the secret of the gate to me. No doubt he thought that I didn't deserve it. I still need raw materials. Those I used for my initial experiments are rotting. What kind of raw material is he using? Barely good enough to drop in the pickling formalin. The storms too are too infrequent. Obed met somebody that could resolve my supply problems. I've made so much progress since my last attempt. Oh Father, I would never have believed that you would one day be so close to divinity. Perfect fusion is within my grasp. While I was foraging through Obed's affairs, I found definitive proof that he has not only betrayed me, but the whole of the Morton family history. The letter Lamb sent him leaves me in no doubt. More raw materials, but this time fresh. Okay, sounds like Obed has a brother. And he stayed on Shadow Island while Obed went off to publish his research, I guess, and his brother's not very happy about it. All of these doors are locked. So that's probably who we saw. It wasn't Obed, it was, I think it's his brother. Aha, a shotgun. A triple-barreled shotgun. And down here we've got a medipack as well, a first aid kit. This door looks barred up, but I will have a look through this hole in the middle.
Lamb? Is that you? Don't overdo it. Did you receive the documents? Stop it. You sound like Alan. You have no idea what is going on here.
Alan.
2 agents will never stand a chance. What we need is the entire army. You're a downright bastard. Come get me out of here right now. Lamb? Lamb! No. No. Don't do it. Let me explain.
So that must be the real Obed Morton. And Alan is his brother. Alan must be the guy we were chasing after earlier who locked us in the bedroom. Okay, starting to figure things out, I think. Oh, the monsters are coming. Quick, open the door.
Finally. Now you are going to tell me what's going on.
I still don't know. Here, I got your stuff.
Thanks.
I never should have agreed to let you come along.
I have my own reasons for being here. Were you able to talk with Obed Morton?
No, were you?
I'm not sure anymore. I have this feeling there's more than one Obed Morton.
It's too dangerous. We have to find a safe place for you, somewhere you can hide and wait for me.
Listen, Carnby, you and I both know the safest place is 2 hours away by plane. I haven't managed too bad up to now, and I'm not planning on just sitting around doing nothing with the little time I have left to live. I want to know. Just before, I heard a voice up above. There's a trap door. With your help, I can reach it.
Why not stick together, the two of us?
We both don't have the same goals. Remember what you told me in the plane? Come on, give me a hand.
And if I say no?
That's not your style. Holy shit.
Who'd have ever believed my fate could be in the hands of a woman? You found out how to speak to the mirrors. I know what you are seeking, and I can help you find it. We all need to know where we come from. We all need to know where the blood racing through our veins comes from. So I, Judas Deserto, I shall strike a deal with you. Edenshaw, the old witch doctor, stole my mirror. Should you bring it back to me, I shall raise the veil that hides your past from you. I know I can trust you. Go.
What did you say? Hello? He's gone. Something about a mirror? He wants us to grab the mirror and give it back to him. He's inside a mirror, so I don't know how that works. Let's have a look around here and see if there's anything else. Okay, this takes us back here, and I'm going to head back to Lucy's room, have a chat with her. We've broken the handle, which means we can't get back to this area anymore. That door is locked for good.
I know you met the ghost behind the mirror.
How do you know?
All those who make it to this accursed island meet him. Beware of his promises.
Who is he?
An evil being, a shadow fiend, a corrupter. He has great powers, but chooses to use them for evil. What about Obed?
Something strange. I saw him, yet I'm not sure.
Do not waste any time. Just tell him that I bear him no grudge, and that I need to see him.
Okay. I'm going to head down these stairs again and see if I can get through the door where we saw the other Obed. Must have been Alan. So dark in here. Okay, first aid kit. And there is a mirror here. Looks like the mirror we need. So I'm going to grab that. But before I head out, I will have a bit of a look around. There's some strange machine up here. There's also a few things on that desk over there. A strange machine equipped with a lens that looks like a projector. Now apparently Grandpa in that journal had some strange machines. I wonder if that's one of them. Aha, looks like a gun, a grenade launcher, and another journal by A. The human shadow fusion has become a reality. All these years of groping my way along, how many false leads have I followed? How many detours? But today the truth is standing before my very eyes. Oh Father, your veins run once again with life. Father, you are my firstborn son. Okay, that's weird. The cells of the creatures of darkness do not contain, properly speaking, DNA. Rather, a crystalline structure with surprising photosensitive properties is present. It is as though the creatures didn't reproduce, or rather, as if they multiplied after the manner of bacteria. I don't yet understand the factors which trigger this multiplication, but it is obvious that once I manage to pass behind the gate, I will know infinitely more. The fusion is based on a principle of surprising simplicity for which I haven't yet mastered all the elements. It is necessary to first extract a few milligrams of the crystalline structure, the most effective being those that cluster around the center of what could pass for a skull. The creatures have neither skeleton nor flesh, nor properly speaking blood. They are closer in structure to the mineral than the animal. One could say it is as though the mineral attempted to imitate the evolution of the living. Once extracted, the crystalline structures are injected directly into the vascular system of a dead or living human. I am persuaded I can perfect the procedure. Mixing the crystalline structures of different creatures, I obtained a more stable result. I can't deny that reading the lines I have just written, I have the impression of holding a treaty on medieval medicine in my hands. It is nonetheless the truth. The fruits of my labor, the world of darkness is revealing its secrets to me. From now on, I will need more bodies. I am going to multiply the experiments. Obed will provide the supply. So the raw material he's using are dead bodies, and he's trying to bring them to life by using the shadow or something. That's probably what he's done with his father. His friends on the continent seem to have even less scruples than me. Sounds like some pretty weird experiments he's been conducting over here. Right, well, let's get out of here. See what guns I've got. I've got the shotgun, the grenade launcher, and the revolver. We should check out the map and see where I am. Okay.
God.
Oh. No, 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 no. Oh, gosh. Oh, they're dropping from the roof. Oh, one landed on me. No. No, no, no. Get. Oh, gosh. I can't get away from these things. Oh, my goodness. Whew. I'd better use a medipack here, or two. Use a couple to get back to okay status. One of those bugs landed on my head. Didn't seem to be much I could do about it. Okay, another bedroom here. Some more cartridges. Another charm of saving. Got plenty of those. What's that weird noise?
I knew I could trust you. Come, come, have no fear. Do as Alice did. Come to me. Everything is so much more beautiful on the other side of the looking glass. Come, come now. Give me the mirror. Fulfill our agreement. I shall tell you who your father is. What? All those years filled with doubt and pains, yet you still hesitate? Give me the mirror. Now.
Well, it doesn't look any more beautiful on the other side of the mirror, so... no. And we have found an Carnby's statue. Looks like a bison.
Carnby, you're going to be proud of me.
I already am proud of you.
I managed to defeat Deserto's ghost, and he had a statue.
So our mission is nearly over.
Are you sure of that?
No, I only said it to bolster our courage.
Okay. Is that all he has to say?
Let me congratulate you, young woman, for I admire your courage.
But who are you?
They call me Edenshaw.
Finally, I meet you. Maybe you can explain everything. I want to talk with Obed Morton.
Before you try and talk to him, you should go to his office. You will find out a lot more there.
But what happened to him?
Time is running short. I, who am the last witch doctor, I ask for your help. My forefathers showed me the Abcanis ritual that can destroy the heart of darkness. I must carry it out tonight, or else it will be too late for the human race. We must stop the shadows before they spread across our world.
But what can I do?
We must find the 7 statues of our 7 gods of light. Only then can I carry out the ritual. Only then can I become the one the white men stopped me from becoming. The last of the warriors of light.
I promise to help you. But how am I going to recognize them?
Each of the 7 gods has a holy animal companion. The statues represent these companions.
But... Edenshaw? Edenshaw? Carnby, I talked with Edenshaw. I'm sure he's Abcanis.
Good for him.
Edenshaw is an Abcanis Indian. Carnby, Abcanis Indians disappeared in the early 1800s.
I confess I never really realized that.
Okay, let's skip that part. Anyhow, He needs 7 statues to carry out a ritual.
Did he tell you that?
No, he told me he was fresh out of strawberry sherbet. Carnby, of course he told me that. If I understand correctly, the statues depict animals.
So they shouldn't be too hard to recognize. As soon as I find one, I'll radio you back.